crouched it down, hold my bully boys hold. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when Ryan Cohen joined the board. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take his shares and hold. Soon may the Tendy Man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the Tendy Man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Before the news had hit the market, Wall Street bets came up and bought it. With time in hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold. No deals were cut, no shorts were squeezed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the artist street. He took the risk to hold. Soon may the Tendy Man come to gains and go. For 40 days or even more, the stock went up, then down once more. All gains were lost, it was looking poor, but still those traders did hold. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on, the short's not squeezed, and the gain's not won. The Tendy Man makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Tendy Man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the Tendy Man come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. I bid farewell to my monthly paycheck, and I gambled it all on a GME bet. To hold with the boys and ignore calls to sell, until we have given the hedgies all hell. And the tendies and diamonds are filling my mind. I'll search for the moon and pay losses no mind. I fear not the hedgie, I fear not his greed. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Plot the course off to Mars from the orbit of Moon, to a place where my gains grew along with my crew. It's not about greed, no, I tell to my best, but sending a message to Wall Street the pest. As the words of their dread fill the space of my ears, they're crying like children, their saltiest tears. My heart fills with joy, then it's bigger than we. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Oh, for sure they will learn that there is consequence for playing with markets for his needs and ends. But when Reddit investors used their tricks on them, they screamed and they shouted while we bought again. As the sights of the rage filled the space in my eyes, for they duped us, but they won't escape us this time. We're this far from winning, this far from their greed. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me when we make all our millions to spite the hedgie? Now that I'm staring down on the feds and the rich, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my brothers stand in the raging typhoon, I hold on to my shares as they launch towards the moon. As the souls of huddlers live forever in my mind, as I fulfill the dreams that they once tried to find, I look from the moon with the stars within reach. I remember Wall Street bets and they think of me, for our stocks with the moonshot forever will be. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for the hedges shall crumble and fall to GameStop's our favorite company, and it's time for us to hold her.
This is holiday.
Monkey, hold her. Oh, hold her, monkey, hold her. Oh, the voyage is long and the shorts ain't closed, and it's time for us to hold her. My wife's boyfriend meets her at Wendy's. Hold her, monkey, hold her. But I don't care if there are attendees, and it's time for us to hold her. Hold her, monkey, hold her. Hold her, monkey, hold her. Oh, the voyage is long and it's time for us to hold her. The hedges hold her, monkey, hold her. With diamond hands we'll make to my monthly paycheck, and I gambled it on a GME bet to hold with the boys and ignore myself until we have given the hedgies all hell. And the tendies and diamonds are filling my mind. I'll search for the moon and pay losses no mind. I fear not the hedgie, I fear not the sea. I remember the hodlers, will they think of me? We make all our millions to spite the hedgie. Plot a course off to Mars from the moon, to a place where my gains grew along with my crew. It's not about greed, no, I know my best, but sending Wall Street the best. As the words of the dread fill the space of my they're crying like children, they're salty as my heart fills with joy that it's bigger than me.
Сука, откуда?
Remember they think of me when we make oh, for sure they will consequence for playing with markets for his needs and ends. But when Reddit investors used their tricks on them, they screamed and they shouted while we bought again. As the sights of the rage filled the space in my eyes, for they duped us, but they us this time. This far from winning, this far from their greed. I remember will they think of me? Make all our hands to spite the hedgie. Now that I'm feds and the rich, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my brothers stand in the raging typhoon, hold on to my shares as they launch toward as the for air in my mind, as I fulfill the dreams that they want to with the stars within reach. I remember Wall Street bets and they think of me for our shine with the moon. I remember the fall and they think of me. The weeds shall crumble and fall to
Great hit. שיחקת אותה.
Yeah.
Very good shot.
AMC. Yeah, AMC. Wall Street want me to sell my AMC. Oh no, Wall Street want me to sell my GME. Oh no, Robin Hood won't let me buy. Yeah. Where your hedge funds? Whoa, you got shorted on your turn, but you say that you got bread to burn. And yeah, we got some bread to make. Wall Street bets and we was taking stakes. Whoa, gotta mention how these boys think they FCC. I had down and I profit a couple G's. A couple of contracts at AMC. Yeah, posted it on Reddit. They upvoting me. We going to the moon. Diamond hands. Yeah, watch this rock. So my order line is about to come up soon. It's coming up. Trying to get Warren Buffett mad and take it soon. We robbing Wall Street. Let's take everything they gotta give it all to me. Robin Hood for the peaks, cause Robin Hood take from the rich and give it to the streets. Somebody tell Elon Musk to drop another two. They want me to fail, but I'm robbing increase. They hope we fail, but I do not trust none of them. Nope. I'm about to buy this donkey, hold it, don't you sell on me. Yeah, AMC.
Bayım.
Came to fight, and we shall win! Fuck the hedges. Fuck you. Jimmy, fuck you. Send the best regards all my other artists and retards who hop up in the rockets hoping that they can see Mars. Past the moon and February will be hard. Came back to Earth to refuel. It's time to see stars. Boxing the thread, try to instill fear, but we like to stock a lot. My parents said sell it, my girl said sell it. I think they just jealous. I'm about to make a meal here. GME back in. It's a poltergeist type of stock to pop 100% overnight. Robin Hood shut it down once, and now we going twice. Diamond hands holding so strong, I almost broke the mic. If you dip, then we taking off without you. Try to dip, saying fuck you, I doubt you. If you learn already without you, hedge funds start losing some deep fucking value. Fuck Citadel, tell Melvin to go to hell. Sporting on Iran and took the hell. Bulls between bears, you scared, you should hell. We smooth brain. Make bail and still have enough to cop a house in the hills for the wife's boyfriend and tats of Keith Gill. Due diligence, we know what's coming next. We making history, it's written in the text. It's legal, we don't give a shit about the threats. Only thing we don't do is let me shitting at the sex. So all the hate about the get ya. Just hang tight, the rocket coming to get ya. This isn't about us getting richer. Power to the players, it's about the bigger picture. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFV, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. So tell the SEC
We shall rule the
if they
day.
mess with GME, and if they mess with DFV, they're gonna have to deal with WSB.
We must move.
Retards! Assume formation! Hold strong! Look, we smooth brain dudes who ain't got no intelligence. Our own game, the new age degenerates. The rules change soon as they knew that it was imminent. There's water and we like the smell of it. Damn, used to buy high and sell low. Now they want my shares and I tell them hell no. Damn, people damn, tell the hedge fund CEOs I need my chicken tendies and a large fry to go. Damn, and if you don't you get wrecked if you disrespect. Instead of robbing the broken, helping the rich, glad he can slob on the knob of my dick. Bitch, can't see me like they rocking the Oculus Rift. So if you start to feel down, thinking of selling out, then bump this shit. Cause we going to Valhalla in our rocket ship. When the 10 man come, you can't stop this shit. No fear over here, we still golden. We like the stock, so we ain't never folded. He's still holding, and we still holding. He's still holding, and we still holding. If we sold right now, we make a fortune. But we about to get a bigger portion. Cause he's still holding, and we still holding. He's still holding, and we still holding. Tell the SEC, if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFB, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. So tell the SEC, if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFB, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. Hold tight, my fellow apes, for no one man shall conquer an army of apes. Brains and souls to give. To Valhalla, we ride. 10K is not me. 10K is the dream. I love you, beautiful fucking retards. Keep pushing.
Very good shooting.
Money and I wished for a war. I knew that I was here. I knew it was the
Before the news had hit the market, came up and bought it. Diamond hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold. Deals were cut, no squeeze the cat. But he belonged to the artist, so was to hold. Soon may the into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the teddy men come to send a rocket into the sun. One day when the
Nice shot, my friend. Very good.
take our gains and go. Take our gains and go. Come to send a rocket into the sun. One day take our gains and go. Soon may the teddy men come to send a rocket into the sun. stock was GME. The price blew up and the shorts dipped down. Hold on, bully boys, hold on. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when Ryan Cohen joined the board. The captain called all names and swore he'd take his shares at Coles. Soon may the tiny man come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the ship is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the tiny man come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the ship is done, we'll take our gains and go.
We must move.
Before the news had hit the market, Wall Street bets came up and bought it. With time in hands, they knew they'd profit if they could only hold. No deals were cut, no shorts were squeezed. The captain's mouth was not hungry, but he belonged to the artist Reed. He took the risk to hold. Soon may the tiny man come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the tiny man come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. More. All gains were lost. Still, those traders did hold. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The short's not squeezed and the game's not won. It's his regular call to encourage the captain crew. May the tiny man come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go. Soon may the tiny man come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go.
Tonight, we gather online as citizens of the world to judge two experts in a critical debate. In this corner, the creator of centralized banking. Make some noise for Alexander Hamilton. And in this corner, the creator of the Bitcoin, the believer in the blockchain. Give it up for Satoshi Nakamoto. Mr. Hamilton.
Nice shot.
Before we begin, everyone do me a favor and read a little thing I wrote called the Federalist Papers. Explain how a nation is unlikely to survive without a strong central government. Keep it alive. When I launched the central bank, Jefferson called me ill. Now you have my face to thank on every $10 bill. When America was cash-strapped, I pushed past that. Now some sicko makes crypto, and our nation backtracks.
Sure, many governments wish they had prevented it. The national capital control. But freedom to the people was my ultimate goal. Am I a pseudonym, a group of men? It doesn't even matter. I ain't been in Bitcoin. Fiat is a disaster. A man from Japan or a damn hologram. I'm the reason open season on crypto game. Does anybody know what this crypto thing means? To me, sounds like the new get broke quick scheme.
bunch of fools on land, investing in something they don't even understand. Buying Litecoin cash. It's all gonna crash and be gone in a flash. All this unsupported money's an irrational prank, and I'll be laughing all the way to my national bank.
Yeah, dude, super. If banks these days still help people make money, the rich get richer and we follow like we're all sheep. The banks serve Wall Street, crypto serves Wall Street. The interest in smart past its peak, but I want info and crypto after week.
If this crypto system will be our salvation, it needs to be centralized, needs regulation. If our central database gets, how you say, hacked, insurance will just make a case to get your money back. Untraceable money, wow.
Crypto is frail, that's the essence of your lesson. Your money leaves a trail, yeah, a trail to a recession. A bunch of rich white guys made this system. Why would they ever change it when it made them rich men? Movie moguls fought hard against the VCR. Horse and buggy manufacturers all hated the car. So why would I take my advice from the banks? I don't need a bailout to survive. Thanks.
The system is so broken. We need that crypto token.
The system
Nice shot,
isn't
my friend.
broken. Can we trust crypto tokens? Gotta be centralized.
Decentralized. Centralized. Decentralized.
We need control.
Free enterprise. That's the way a government controls the populace.
Government protects its people. All of this is obvious. They keep the peace, and so they keep control. You want us ruled by crypto miners no one even knows?
Oh, it's that strong central government bit again. They protect people, but only their citizens. Crypto has the orders, it's a true global currency, and censorship resistance for those who need it urgently.
Banks earn trust by assuming liability. You know what key, we know the customer explicitly. Will the real Satoshi P stand up? Nope, you'll still be hiding with crypto bust.
You don't need to trust the people, you just need to trust the code. Every record's in the network, you just one node. And when you find a flaw, there's a software update. Now try updating cash. Go ahead, I'll wait.
Wait, cash works, you immediately pay. Crypto's a far worse medium of exchange. Can't Bitcoin my breakfast. Can't even Bitcoin convention.
No currency starts with universal adoption. It takes time for people. Plus billions of people don't have bank accounts. No savings, no interest, no checks to pay.
You're saving the world, but what's the price you're paying? The only change you're creating is climate change. Power grid spiking all across the land. Overheated, no one needs it, hope it all gets banned.
From the king of paper currency for bills and notes and triplicates, you're killing all the trees. Don't like my power usage? Stop targeting my rights. My purchase power and the market sets the price.
It's gonna get real dark if this is crypto's night. They use your currency for crimes, that's your kryptonite.
Most crimes don't Benjamins, not the blockchain. There's a reason most dollars carry traces of cocaine.
Here's speculation. Those dark net black markets need more regulation.
The world's full of currencies, and this one makes it worse. 180 now, Bitcoin's 180.
Currency itself, it's the method, man. Can't be things that last without a central plan.
Crypto is a balance to the centralized model, cause things fall apart and the center cannot hide. If you end up having problems, it ain't one.
We are not having a duel. That is the end of the debate. Now it's time for people. Let it be known in the comments below. My name is Peace and love, y'all.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's episode history.
Gotta get off from some stuff, on stuff.
What do you guys think about this crypto thing, huh? Do you trust it? Do you not? Leave us your opinion in the comments below.
Let us know who you think won, and if you want to leave a comment because we're going to be choosing a random person. Check the rules and regulations in the description below, and thanks for watching.
Nice shot, my friend. Nice shot.
There was a company called Played, happened to fame, and they had it. You want a game, you can nab it and have it. Just pay for it, play it, come back and pay him to take it back. It was great, but what happened was over time the wind was about to flip around.
shooting.
apes just then made a decision to take a risk to rape some tendies from gay bear headies with a reason to fall. Start on the stalk, slowly started squeezing their balls and say,
Soon may the Tendy Man come to send a rocket into the sun.
it was Captain Coheed, Commander DFE. Ready to launch. Everyone is watching the men, the rocket continues to launch. The was gripping down. They were saying no, shit was well on the way. All the meeting was about to get out. The trailer was high. The trailer was flat. Nation and mass. Squeezing them, leaving them, screeching with them now, you just pissed him off. And he's shaking the paper, handed biz niches off, leaving a diamond grip. Now they're crying a fit, cause he's still holding them by the throat. But now he's buying the dip and screaming.
Soon may the Tendy Man come to send a